Then you get this one, $100, and you just get gear. I guess this is all the gear you need to level him up. I guess I don't have some of this stuff, but I mean, I'm not really farming it. Like, nobody I currently have really needs this, or stuff I'm like leveling them up with. Also, I'm assuming probably most of the stuff's like you craft it, so I just like, need to get the pieces out and craft them. But like, yeah, none of this stuff's worth $100. Like, I'm gonna go over and show it off right quick. I feel like this kind of needs to be talked about. Let's go for Ghostbusters. You saw me earlier here. I got him. I mean, of course, he's only at gear 2. Sure, we'll go and assemble you for free. And yeah, I guess I'll need to actually level you up. I'm thinking I'm gonna do my standard is everybody to 30. Not spend much. Spend the free gear. And maybe some like equipable gear too, or like some like spend some stuff on to craft. Kind of holding off on doing much now for time quest. You never know they're gonna launch. It's gonna be like, hey, yeah, spend 5 million gold. We heard 3 million was too hard, so we wanted to make it harder for you. Looking at you, time quest. Okay, so we have that. But let's see, what one piece do I need? I need this basic skateboard, which can be found here. I'll just go here right quick. Boom, there we go. We got that one. Let's go here, equip the gear, and he's now gear 3. And then on the next one, have that. Already have that. Have that. Have a couple of these. I don't farm the low level ones, stuff that much. Have this stuff, have tons of this, so yeah, that's a very easy craft there. Let's go ahead and equip that, and then you have this one here, which is that, which needs 2 of these, which is that, tons of those, decent number of those, that, which is just those, have tons of it. Boom, here we go. Gear 4. And then we have, we can go ahead and equip that. I have a couple of those. No, go Slimer. Lofty Skateboard 1. Okay, I have to maybe go farm some more of those or craft them. Let's see, this. Tons of those. Decent number of those. Tons. Enough. There we go. And let's see, go over here. Let's look at this. I have decent, tons, decent, or tons, decent. I think I already have these. So I can just go over here, boom. There we go. Have to wait a little bit. Then you have this one. I know everybody has some different amounts of gear, but like a decent number of those. A little bit less a number of those, but still like enough. Tons. And I think 1 till 40. Okay, yep. Boom. Craft. Equip. There we go. Oh, I need the same thing for this one. Same piece of gear. Yep, let's go ahead and craft that for 7,000. Boom. Gear up. Here we go. And then here we are at gear 5. Let's check this one out. Oh, I still have tons of those. This one. A decent number of those. Tons of them. Okay, let's go ahead and craft that. And let's go ahead and equip it. This one over here. Same thing. I have decent number of those. Decent number of those. Getting a little low on those, but I have enough. Decent number. Boom. Now let's see, this one requires 42, this one requires 46, this one requires 46, this one requires 43, so I want to equip any more gear, which I guess I don't have, but I could probably build those rather quickly. I have to level him up. So, my warning for you was these packs over here, is if you go and get them, like I get, oh, not this pack, it's a bag, but it's not a bag supply, I don't know. So while you can get those, And it also has for these heroes too, which I just did. Let's see. Ooh, which one of these did I just use? I built a couple of these, couple of those, couple of these. Was that $100 worth? No. Yeah, that's not worth $100 by far. It is very easy. It might take a little bit of time, but if you play this game long enough, you'll have lots of these. The hardest part of probably gearing a character up later game is some of the earlier gears you just don't have anymore because you don't farm those stages. You might do lots more of the later stages and some of the hard nodes to actually have fig tiles or set tiles on them, so you actually do get something for those. But the earlier ones you won't have. But you just go back and farm some of those up. Maybe you don't have a specific type of later game gear, well then you just farm that for like a day or two. It's really not that hard to get gear of a fig you want. Sure, it might take a day or two of farming, but hey, if you want that piece of gear, normally for like a gear 6, like Magestro, it's worth it. You might take a little bit to farm it, and some days you have better RNG than others, but you'll get there fairly quickly. It shouldn't take too long. I might say 4 days is probably too much. But it is something you can do. This isn't worth $100. Now this might sound tempting if you are a new player, but be warned, checking his gear, you have to at least be level 47 to equip the last couple pieces of it. Also, you might actually have to be a little bit higher than that to get those gears from an actual node, so there's still that to consider, because that was kind of like that with Redbeard's, like, oh yeah, you've done this, but I think map didn't unlock to level 50 or something. It was kind of interesting. But if you are early, while this might seem like a skip, you actually have to have an account level 47 to be able to promote the fig to level 47, so you can then actually equip this gear you just bought for $100. So this is my public safety warning, public spending warning if you will, PSA, public spending advisory. Do not buy this. This is a terrible deal. If you have money, you just want to spend it, go buy some energy. Was there an energy pack up here? Yeah, buy this. It gives you, how much energy is this? 750. That will be good. Or buy you some gems. Let's see how much gems you can get here. For $2 you can get 250 gems. I think it costs like 50 gems to refresh a node. It goes up after a while, but this should be pretty good. Maybe even get you this one for $5 for 660 gems. And just do some refreshes on some nodes. Maybe even spend these gems to get you that energy refresh. Just do that. That's not worth it. It's $100. You have to be out of your mind to get that.